Good evening. The tragic 2003 Milwaukee, Wisconsin case of 8-year-old Terrence Cottrell reminds me of that of Arely Proctor, discussed in an earlier video. That is because he, like Arely, was violently held down by his feet, arms, chest, and head, while this preacher screamed things in his ear in a makeshift church. Every time Terrence kicked and screamed, the members believed those were the actions of the quote-unquote demons that were inside of him. They never considered that due to developmental disabilities, Terrence was not able to verbally express how he was feeling. Terrence died as a result of those injuries. In fact, the coroner ruled the death a homicide via asphyxiation. Another similarity is that his mother participated in this quote-unquote healing session, though unlike Arely's case, the mother was not charged. And these healing sessions occurred in intervals over a period of time. I'm not sure what that scenario looked like for Terrence, but for Arely, these exorcisms were several over the course of 24 hours. Also, like Arely, Terrence fought hard by kicking and screaming for his life. Why did the preacher and the members of this extreme belief system believe they had to exorcise demons out of Terrence? Because his mother was seeking faith guidance to help her son. Terrence, a boy who is sweet and playful at his core, was autistic and sometimes acted out behavior that was extremely dangerous to all those in his circle, both at home and at school. According to the prosecuting attorney, the preacher believed that ridding the demons would help the boy and cause the mother to believe that what Terrence needed was an exorcism. Also according to the prosecution, a religious practice component to these cases complicated legal matters. They were worried because they did not want to trample on his First Amendment rights. This reasoning has been argued vehemently by other legal scholars because this guy was not properly trained for any type of ministry, and smothering an 8-year-old to death is murder under any circumstance. The preacher was the only person charged in this with one count of physical abuse of a child causing great bodily harm. He was sentenced to 7 years in prison and 7 years of probation. I encourage you to listen to the Once Upon a Crime podcast episode regarding this case. You will hear the words of Terrence's bereaved father and how this case played out in court. It is linked in the comments where this video is posted. Please find Arely's story linked in the comments section, also where this video is posted. Also visit End Witch Hunts to find out how you can help us affect change by helping us spread awareness regarding these cases. Thank you.